morning, Center for Effective Living community. Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist here today. It's a lovely morning. I've just stepped out into the sunshine. I've already done 2 rounds of getting into my car and needing to be at different places and coming back and just taking a moment to have a pit stop before I head into my car again and make a rather long journey. So I decided to stop for a minute and actually talk to you about a bit of a nerd interest that I have, which is today I'm talking about rest and what I think Star Trek can actually offer us to teach us about rest. So a little bit of self-disclosure. I do like Star Trek. I like everything about it. I enjoy watching the movies. I like watching the different series. And we can watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it over and over again. Nobody gets sick of it. I do have children, and my children are now watching it as well, and I think I'm giving them a great service in their life to expose them to Star Trek. Now, one of the series that Star Trek has is called Star Trek Voyager. And there's a character in Star Trek Voyager that I really like. I think it just lifts the whole series when she came on board. And her name is Seven of Nine. Seven of Nine is a Borg. The Borg are an alien species that go around assimilating other alien species into become this hybrid of, what is it called? Cybernetic beings. In other words, they're one part organic. So in our case, we would be one part human and the other part cybernetic, which is they have all these implants with technology and all kinds of cool things. Well, the Borg aren't really a cool species. Actually, they're pretty fearful beings because they go around absorbing other species into their own. But that is not the point of this Facebook Live video. But anyway, Seven of Nine is a Borg. And Seven of Nine needs to go into an alcove every day. Resistance is futile. Absolutely. That's what the Borg say. When they come to assimilate another species, they basically say resistance is futile, and it usually is. So Seven of Nine gets into her alcove, and when she does, she regenerates. Now, she's basically plugged into this alcove and all of her systems are rested, recalibrated, and repaired through this process of regeneration. And if Seven of Nine doesn't get to be in her alcove to regenerate, it's actually quite dangerous for her. And she will become quite desperate to get to her alcove to regenerate. And if she doesn't, basic functions will start to break down, her cybernetic stuff won't work, and she can actually become quite paralyzed. Well, regeneration is a great concept to think about our sleep. I think sometimes we kind of just go a bit blasé about our sleep and think, yeah, I know, I should get to bed a little bit earlier. Oh, no, I probably shouldn't have had that coffee because now I can't get to sleep. Or, oh, I know, I'm not getting that, 7 to 8 hours sleep that I really need, but I'll keep going. But the thing is, sleep's really important. And while we might become a bit blasé about it, the actual consequences of not getting enough sleep is not that great. So we actually might it might actually impact our actual cognitive functioning. If you're getting a little bit fuzzy during the day, then you might think, actually I probably just need that other shot of coffee. Here I go. Or you might actually find yourself getting grumpy and think to yourself, I'm getting grumpy. I can't stand the people around me. I probably just need a little bit of chocolate. Or you might get to that point in the evening where you're thinking, I've got all this washing up to do and all this stuff to do. Boy, I think maybe I just need to procrastinate it and leave it in the sink and just do it tomorrow. Well, there's a possibility that if you're feeling all that stuff, you might actually not be having enough sleep. Because sleep, much like what Seven of Nine needs, is what we need as well to regenerate. Our memory, our functioning, our physical capacity, our emotional capacities are all regenerated when we get adequate sleep. So my resilience posture tip for today is to actually look at ways at which you can improve your sleep. If you're getting at least 7 or 8 hours a night and feeling rested when you wake up, you might actually find that you've got the capacity to deal with whatever comes your way during the day and feeling just that little bit more resourced. Have a good day.